Hello everyone, I want to do kind of a on-the-fly shiny hunting Flabebe best locations kind of video. I just ran into the shiny orange one, which is the hardest one to hunt, I would say, is the orange one. So I want to go through where to get each of the colors in a decent place. So I'm going to start over here with the most commonly known location is the Justice Dojo. When you fly over here, this is a decent spot to find an assortment of colors. The reason being is because up on the roof here there's 1 Floette and 3 Flabebe of all varying colors. The Floette is always red, and the Flabebe are blue, orange, and white. But additionally, there is a Flabebe here that changes colors. I've seen everything from red to yellow to white on this one. I'm sure it probably could be blue and orange as well, but I haven't seen it yet myself. And it's always alpha. There's also another one over here you can look at, who's also an alpha. He's a little hard to see, but he also changes colors. So I think he might be yellow right now. He's usually easier to see if we go up here. Yep, he's yellow. So the thing about these alphas is that if you notice they are the same color every single time, like that one across the way, you're gonna want to go up close to check on him. If he's like orange or white or yellow every single time, then it's likely he's shiny because he's not changing. Right, and then up here, we jumped across from over there, where the alpha is. Up here is the blue one, the orange, the white, and the red Floette. And then to reset this, you just fly back to the dojo. Alright? Now, another location is going to be Vert Sector 3. So let's head over there. Vert Sector 3 is going to be specifically if you want the white flower to be shiny. Now inside of here, there's going to be 2 Floette and 2 Flabebe, all white flowers. On this side, you've got a Flabebe here and a Floette there. And then the same thing on the other side. You're going to have a white Flabebe and a white Floette. Sorry, that's my cat scratching in the background. Alright, so that's Vert Sector 3. Now the next location is going to be 2 yellow flowers, kind of, and an orange flower. Just want to check there. I want to check if there's a bench. See, oh, yep, there's a bench right here, so you can reset the white ones. I didn't want to forget to say that. Right, so the next one is going to be John Sector 9 here. This one is a little bit of a travel to get to. So we're going to fly over to, I think this is the John Pokemon Center. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but yep, the John Pokemon Center. We're going to run up to this hollow up here. Take it up. Now this one is specifically if you would rather your orange hunt be alongside 2 yellows, where opposed to the other location we had an orange with a blue and a white and then the red Floette. This has fewer spawns, that only has 3. But 2 are yellow and 1 is orange. There's also a cleft up here. So right here is yellow and an orange. This is actually where I got my shiny orange one, is this spawn, and it was the very first time I came up here it was shiny. I was super lucky. But also, there's another yellow one you can scout out right down here. So you can see him down there, if you're so inclined. And for resetting this, you can jump down here and use one of these benches, and then to get back up, it's just up on this ladder. Okay. Easy peasy. Now, the next location I want to show you is if you're only interested specifically in the orange one. I believe. Oh, 1 second, I've actually forgotten exactly where this one is. So let's see here. Blue Street. We're going to Blue Street. Right here. So you'll go to the Blue Pokemon Center. Okay, so this one is actually right up the street here. Here he is. He doesn't always spawn exactly in the same place, but he is orange and he is by himself. Sometimes he'll spawn over here. I've seen him spawn down here as well. So he's just in this vicinity. And there's a couple of ways you can reset this. I like this bench right here. But if it's faster for you, you can fly here and just run over. Super easy. Now that's just a single orange spawn. But if that's the only thing you're interested in, you're never going to find, as far as I know, 2 oranges in the same location. So this bench reset is not bad if this is the only Pokemon you're looking for. Mostly because you'll see him as soon as you do the reset. Now the next one is if you're only interested in the blue Flabebes. You're going to do your resets by flying to Zone 12. Oh, I'm sorry, not only if you're blue, but this is blue and white specifically. You get 2 blue spawns and 2 white spawns when you fly here. It's a little bit of a pain to get up to them, but you do reset them every time you fly to that 12th zone. So what you're going to do is you're going to run out here, up to this hollow, and pick it up. Now the first of the Flabebes will be right here, it'll be blue. And the second one is right up top here, and it's also going to be blue. And then when you jump over here, there'll be 2 white Flabebe. And the reset point when you fly is right down there. So you'll be resetting those every time you fly here. Now, the next ones I want to go over are specifically if you're interested in the yellow Flabebe. This one is a pretty nice spot in general, in my opinion. So it is going to be going to the John Pokemon Center again, but this time we're going to be taking a different path. So this time, instead of taking the hollow up, we're going to take this ladder over here up. So this spot is more if you're looking for the yellow Flabebe, but it also has the benefit of having some additional spawns that are quite desirable when you're doing the resets here. One of which is Absol, another one is Dratinit, and then 2 of the elemental monkeys as well. So you're going to be doing your resets on this bench here. So you can check your Absol to the right, your Pansage here. There will be a Dratini on this rooftop in the grass there. And usually there's a Panseer there as well. But sometimes he spawns over here. I don't know why he spawns both here and over there, but he does. But only one at a time. And then this is where the yellow Flabebe are. There's 2 yellows. And then there's 1 yellow Floette as well. And then additionally, if you look over there on that building, there is a red Flabebe and a blue Flabebe as well. So you get all of that with this reset. Oh, I was gonna say that's my Flabebe. I got a little confused there. And then finally, the red Flabebe. So we've had our specific blue spawn, our specific yellow spawn, our multi-spawns, our specific white spawn, and the multi-spawn is going to be good for the orange. And now the red one is the one that everyone knows the most. It's going to be the Wild Zone 3 reset. Wild Zone 3 has the fastest resets for red Flabebe of anywhere in the game. So this is going to be your ideal location to hunt this one. In Wild Zone 3, there are 2 red Flabebe here, and then a third one over here, which is pretty good. And all you're going to do for the getting the red Flabebe is walk in the store, wait for it to load, and then walk back in the door. Now this respawns them twice, once when you go up and once when you come down. So you just do that a million zillion times until they're shiny. So red is definitely the easiest one to get because of that. And you get the bonus of all the Pikachus and the Espurr and the Skidoo, Pancham, Litleo, all that stuff in there too. And then there's one final orange spot I do want to go over. And it is over at the Magenta Pokemon Center. This one is just a little bit of a bonus. Just because the spawns around the orange can be desirable as well. If you're only interested in orange and then you want a little extra chance at something else, then this could be a good reset for you. Take this hollow up. Alright, so we need to go this way, I believe. Yes, okay, so the orange Flabebe will be up here. Kitties, settle it down over there. Alright, so orange Flabebe here. We've got an orange Flabebe over here. You're gonna run up this web, around here, and you're going to be doing your resets on this bench. And you can still see the Flabebe from here. See, she's living her best life. But you also get the benefit of emolga here, as well as a Dratini that spawns right over here. That's sometimes also a dragon here. And then additionally, you'll also be resetting during the day at least an eevee spawn that spawns right here. And then this spawn, mawile, and as well as a ghastly can spawn here. So you've got a variety of things at this spot by doing resets on this bench, and you'll still be working towards that orange Flabebe. So those are my spots. I think those are probably the best ones that at least that I've been able to find for all the different colors. Personally, I'm going to be doing the mixed method to try and get them all, and then I'll start single targeting the colors that I still have left over. So like If I still need blue, I'll switch to the blue spot. If I only need the white ones, I'll swap to the white spot, and so on and so forth. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and share all that information with you. All right, see ya.